Hey guys, this is Parckie from Blue Turd here, bringing another Clan Wars clip of the week. After the campaign ended, we fought Relic 2 and Volt down in south part of America for a couple weeks, and then we moved up north to re-land at the end of the campaign, and ended up fighting Reddit, NARWL, Reddit 4, and Shy for about a week. Had a lot of fun battles on mainly Port, and then recently we decided to go south and fight the Power Company. So if you're checking up with us, we're currently fighting over in Washington area, fighting against Shocked, Volt, that kind of thing. This is an interesting replay that we had on Port. We were defending against NARWL, and if you look at the tank comp, hard turtle. Can you turtle Port? The answer is yes, you can turtle Port. Basically, the reason we're doing this is number one, when you're in a war getting shipped by multiple clans, it's important that you keep your bat chats, your 57s, your E5s unlocked for the strats where you need mobility. So when you fight defenses, it's really important to use the tanks that you wouldn't normally use on an attack. That way you don't have all your tanks locked and you can stay flexible throughout a war. So this is a Port turtle that we're doing against NARWL. Turtles are kind of a douchebag move, but it is what it is. But it's a real fun strat, and it's something that if you're on Port, it's something you might want to do. Port's a really fun map. The north part is generally the offensive part of the map. The south part is generally the defensive part, mainly because the south part's a lower elevation, so if you do push, you get the speed of pushing from the elevation. Port's a 0 to 2 arty map. You can actually use artillery very effectively on Port, which a lot of people don't understand. Port, you generally see pushes along the 7 line, mainly because the bridge stops arty, and you have a lot of cover there. So if you're doing Port, mainly you're going to see 7 line pushes and really strong defenses. It's really easy to defend Port either side. The E line's kind of the no man's zone, the highway there. The EF line's kind of the no man's zone that you don't really cross until you're pushing. So let's speed up. If you just look at around at where our tanks are right now, I'll zoom the map around. Just a real strong turtle with turtle tanks. High alpha guns that have pretty good damage, as well as a lot of HP. As far as a turtle goes, the longer it takes for a clan to figure out that you're turtling, the more of an advantage you have. The worst case scenario is that NARWL scouts us right now and figures out what we're doing, and then moves artillery to counter us. That's the worst case scenario. The best case scenario is that they scout slowly, don't figure out what we're doing until the 6-minute mark, and then they literally won't have enough time to do anything to us. Right now, we're covering all the lanes with pretty heavy tanks. We're pretty filtered in. Port's hard to turtle compared to like Mountain Pass or Corellia or something, mainly because of the amount of avenues that you can come in. But this is a strat that we tried out. It was pretty fun. We don't do this a whole lot, but it's something you can do. As far as tank compositions, if you're a commander in a clan and you're not winning very many battles, or you're in a war trying to throw the other commander a curveball, bringing a heavy tank comp is one of the best things you can do. Mainly with 30-40% more health. That's literally, you need to take 30 to 40% more damage. A Moss has 3,000 hit points, a medium has like 1,800. The difference is huge. So if a clan brings a lot of mediums and arty and comes up against a comp like this and they don't handle it correctly, if you push directly into it, you're going to lose. Alright, here we have the first sign of NARWL pushing up. They have 2 tanks on the 1 line. This is indicative of like a 1 to 3 line push. You're going to have tanks like come up from the 1 to 3, probably not going to see the tanks to the east. We move tanks over to kind of counter that. I'm going to keep pinned out here so you can see the entire battle, as it does get pretty exciting and pretty fun. Then you have the mediums coming in. It's pretty clear that they're going to hit us right now, so we're rotating tanks, getting tanks pre-aimed on the corners. 5 tanks are spotted so far, leaving 10 tanks unaccounted for. We don't know where exactly they're coming from, so we have to hold our lanes. 183 misses a shot on the mediums. Mediums are pushing up real hard. Medium push up into the back, but we have good flank fire. E100 takes a big shot. Mediums are taking fire. Got a shot from my E4 on the medium. Here we have the main force hitting us as well. NARWL's doing a great job hitting us from all fronts, so we're really stretched thin on the defense right now. The weakest part right now is probably the 1 line, as our E3 and our E100 are getting flanked. Our E100 goes down. We also lost an E3 due to good flank fire by NARWL. I move up to kind of counter and help out the 1 line. They're pushing really hard to our east, but we have 6 tanks holding it. They're doing a good job focus firing. 57 on the far east takes in a lot of damage. This E100 is going to take a big shot by boom. We're going to focus him down from our E100, even up the score a little bit. Decoy and our Moss is doing a great job holding that center right there. Now we're starting to push. We've cleared the one line, basically the one line fine. Tanks are going to start rotating east. Our east guys are doing a great job, although we've lost a tank over there. Currently, I think it's 6 or 7 tanks pushing. 7 tanks, we've lost 1. Look at the health. We're switching out our health pools pretty well. We've taken a lot of health damage. Oh, look, I rammed the Ice Force so that he can't get around the corner. Pretty pro play by Parckie. I move up the line here to get a good shot on this medium tank right here. Currently, we're winning the battle. If you look at the health pool, good shot on that 62 by Parckie. We have the east covered. They're not going to be able to push on us just due to health. We have a full health Moss, full health, 2 full health Mosses, and 183. We're losing to the west here, having a lot of problems with 4 mediums right now. It's a 4 versus 4. Although we have a full health E100, that's our pretty full health. 62A gets around me and flanks me. This is fucking annoying. This is just an awful nightmare for a TD driver trying to get a shot on a medium tank. Numbers on bad at tanks. The east right now is holding really well. They've used cover to their advantage and rotated health. As you see, we've taken a lot of damage, but we still have tanks in the field. That's where a heavy comp really comes in handy. My replay fucks up there a little bit. Sorry about that. Finally, I killed a 62A. It's really hard to get a shot with the whole, with the E4 turret is. Our E100 is pushing up real hard on these mediums. 57s are at no health. 38 health. E5 57 just can't push. They're out of the fight. At this point, it looks like we are going to win the game. We start pushing tanks to the east to clear out those 3 heavy tanks at no health. E100 at 1500 health pushes up. Even if he gets full clipped, he's not going to die. Medium and heavy go down there. I keep my tank back because I'm one-shottable, 34 health. No reason to lock my tank out. Trying to keep tanks in the field right here. Another heavy tank's going to drop batch. It takes a hit. E100's going to finish him off. Tanks pushing to the east. Really, really nice play by NARWL. We outplayed them due to just health. Tank rotation. One thing they should have done is push tanks along the H line. They didn't push all the lanes. If they had pushed 1 or 2 tanks around that H line and gotten more side shots, that would have been great. Heavy tanks are going to go down here. Just 2 more heavy tanks and a batch at. The E5's going to drop here. 57's going to drop. Really exciting game, really nice push by NARWL. Just due to focus fire by BT and tank composition, we were able to win the game. As you see, a lot of our tanks are damaged pretty hard. The fact that our tanks have 40% more hit points allows us to do a lot more damage. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you, NARWL is a great group of guys, really courteous and a sportsman. If you guys liked the video, please subscribe. Leave a comment, give me a PM. BT is recruiting, so if you're looking for a clan, BT is a good spot. If you'd like to see anything, give me a PM. And just hope you guys have a good week, and if you have any questions, drop them by.